All right, so today's topic, let's talk about it. So you want to be a field inspector. You think you want to be an independent contractor. You're able to work on your own, right? All right, so let's talk about it. So responsibility-wise, there's going to be a lot of roles that you need to play, right? Such as, number one, you become the secretary. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to schedule these appointments. Yes, you have to actually call, schedule the appointments. You have to follow up, get in contact with the contact person, coordinate the scheduling, email back and forth, confirm the email, confirm the inspection date, the time. So these are all going to be your responsibility. So if you're thinking, oh, this is a walk in the park, let me just go ahead and schedule. Nope. A lot of times you'll be forwarded to different emails, different people who've transitioned through the company. No, you need to contact this person. No, you need to reach out to this person. So it's always going to be a different contact person. But this is your responsibility. My sunglasses on. So just knowing that this is going to be part of the job, you need to be able to do this. So once you confirm your appointment, then you're going to show up. You're going to conduct the inspection. Now you become the inspector, right? Once you become the inspector, who's got to finish this report? Am I submitting it to somebody? No, it's you. You got to finish the report. Okay, I'm out of the sun. You got to finish the report. You got to submit it. Okay, once you submit the report, great, it's done. Now you got to move on to the next report. Nope. That inspection report got returned. Well, who has to make the corrections? You do. You have to make the corrections. So being an inspector is not just taking the photos, gathering the information. You're making the phone calls. You're getting the reports. You're making the contact. You're following up. You're emailing. You're doing all of that work. So don't think it's just a walk in the park. So when you consider your contract, consider the work that you're doing. Consider your time that you're going to be taking to do all of these things. So being a contractor is not just a walk in the park. It actually is developing and utilizing all of the skills that you have. Secretary, phone call, following up, emails. So all of these skills that you might possess, you're going to put to good use. And you have to learn to manage your time. So time management is going to be very important, because if you're going to a certain location and you have 6 inspections in that location, you're going to want to book those inspections. Maximize your time, your gas, and your pay. So these are just things to keep in mind as you're scheduling and thinking about becoming a field inspector, a boss, running your own company, being your own CEO. It's your responsibility to follow up with the client and make sure that the job gets done. So welcome to field inspecting. This is what it's all about. But we love the independence. There's a lot of things to love about it. But there's also a lot of things that you need to be disciplined about as well. The neighbors as well. So don't get discouraged. As you get into field inspecting, you're going to get into a flow. You're going to find your rhythm, and you're going to be able to schedule. You're going to be able to, get to know them if you stay with the company. And then guess what? They're going to dump more workloads on you and say, hey, can you take these cases? You're going to say yes for this additional fee. So happy field inspecting.